Alright, hello everybody, and this is my first Call of Duty commentary, and I thought I could start it out with a basic guide for you guys. I'm basically going to start out to give you the class that is best for Search and Destroy. Currently, what I'm using is the ACR 6.8 with silencer and kick. You don't necessarily need kick, you can either get, what is it called, impact. Impact is a really good perk, proficiency, but I'm not really using that. Two attachments or dual attachments, I'm sometimes using that because ACR with silencer and red dot can sometimes be actually quite good if you got a team and you decide you want to be a long range assault rifler. Another thing you can do is actually go silencer and heartbeat sensor. I did this in a game earlier today and it actually worked quite well. But this is basically what I prefer. Um, so lethal shouldn't be Claymore. I just used that in this gameplay. I didn't really use it that much. You shouldn't use that unless you're a camper, but I wouldn't recommend camping in Search and Destroy, so stop that. But what I would recommend is Semtex or Frag. I prefer Semtex myself. You don't really need lethal that much in Search and Destroy, in my opinion, because well, sometimes if there's somebody planting the bomb, you just wanna get him out quickly, or somebody defusing the bomb. But I actually think it's much better than, or it's much better just to use your normal attacks. So what I use for tactical is flash grenade. You can take concussion. That is also a good idea. But in my opinion, I like flash best. And the perks, well, this is pretty much just your personal opinion and personal taste about playing Call of Duty. But in my opinion, in Search and Destroy, you kind of have to go all in to get really fast. Therefore, I go for sleight of hand, I go for quick draw and dead silence. The reason I'm going for dead silence is because I can easily hear people's footsteps, and if I'm entering a camping zone, I can just hear them walking around out there, and I can just easily take them out without I'm getting recognized. So that's very good. I'm using quick draw simply because it's faster aiming. That is always good. You can also use hardline if you want to get your kill streaks really fast, but if you follow this guide, you shouldn't use hardline because you won't die too much, more than one or two times. You should be able to get a UAV or care package. So basically, also what's good about Quick Draw is that the Quick Draw Pro actually does that you can faster use grenades, which is really good. I prefer that. And the kill streaks I pretty much go, not the death streaks, but the kill streaks I pretty much go in for UAV, care package, and Predator missile. The Predator missile could also be IMS, but if you're like me, you like to kill people really fast and get them out of the round and just win a quick game, go for the Predator missile. You could place for example, an IMS at a. If you're defending, for example, you could place it at the planting zone at, for example, A or B, depending on which target is the easiest. So death streak, you shouldn't really go much into this because you won't die this many times if you just play right. But you should go for those with 4 deaths because you are not gonna get more, basically. So yeah, sometimes you can get 5 or 6, but then you're really bad. I'm just saying. Secondary, I don't really use my secondary, but go for an akimbo weapon. It's really OP and it's really good. So that's basically covers the class of Search and Destroy. Let's get into the game. Search and Destroy on Fallen, and this is actually a pretty good map for Search and Destroy in my opinion. Also pretty fun. Sorry for the lag if there is some. I don't hope there's too much of it. But what you can see here is absolute failure in the first round here. I'm getting the bomb, and I'm going over to target B. I'm basically trying to plant this bomb really, really fast, and I'm being too offensive. That is the problem. If you're being too offensive, you basically have no chance because people are just going sitting there and camping. I just get blocked here by some dude and get shot by some other camper. You just see there, like, what the fuck? And that is pretty bad. And that is a thing you gotta remember. Be very, very defensive because you kind of want to be on the safe side. It's always best because you have to remember you only live one time around. So that is a fail that I made here. But in this round, oh well, let's just see the final kill here. This is actually pretty good. It's just one scope. No, not one scope, no scope. That was what I was searching for. But yeah, sorry for that. I'm trying to go for the bomb, but I don't get it, luckily, if you can say it like that. And what you see here is that I got to my usual spot. And the usual spot on this map is going all the way out to the sides. That is the most safe. That is what I'm doing right here. I get flashed right here. I'm going into the side like you should do if you're getting flashed or shot at, because there's a lot of quick scopers and stuff like that in here, which are not really fun because they're typically pretty damn good at quick scoping here in quick search and destroy. But what I'm doing, I'm going out here. I was actually pretty lucky here because look at that, so much fail with quick scope. He prones, try to shoot him. I'm flashing him. He's trying to run away because he doesn't have a chance, and he gets shot. That's the thing you gotta do. Flash them when they're in a bad position. You can easily do this very, very fast with Quick Draw Pro. And what you see here, I'm going to the usual camping spot, which is up in this house. A camper goes out there, boom, dead. He falls out of that little spot there, set for him. But I'm just going further on in here, checking in the stupid spot. This is a very stupid spot. That door right there, it's just so stupid. Don't go in there. Anyways, so I'm trying to backstab the people trying to defuse the bomb, but the bomb basically just explodes right there. That's the thing you also want to do. Kind of try to backstab those who are trying to defuse your bomb. Coming from the back, unexpected, is the best way to go. This round I'm just forgetting the bomb, going directly to the camping spot. And actually I'm going against my own rule, which is pushing, so this is a kind of hit or miss tactic. I'm going over in this spot because I know that there's a lot of people going over here because they can easily get some kills and stuff like that. But that is a bad decision when you're up to this guy here. I can hear some steps, and there comes the guy. UAV, got that. Looking at the stupid spot over here, and actually there's a guy coming in the stupid spot giving me a care package, which is just so stupid of him. I mean, seriously, what the fuck? But anyways, I'm going up here, and what I noticed is a quickscope right here. I actually saw him for a long time ago, killing him pretty late, and actually got a kill on him, which is really, really good. Getting Predator missile, which is just so good, because this is the last game probably. I'm not gonna tell you if it is, but it's pretty much game for them now. I got so many kill streaks, UAV, Predator missile, care package. Maybe my care package got a attack helicopter, you know, something crazy like that. So I'm just directly trying to get into a camping spot and activating my kill streaks. I'm activating my UAV and my Predator missile, and what you see here is actually quite fun. I was so lucky to get a double kill. Just look at that. Oh yeah. And they got no chance. I'm just planting my care package, sitting in my camping spot here. I'm just throwing a flash grenade over there to make sure that there's no one coming, so I can delay them a little bit. And then I get my care package, which is a Predator missile, but it's really useless because there's only the one alive now. And he's just sitting and camping. And I'm trying to blind him actually, so that he can't kill my teammates, because they could maybe backstab him or something like that. But that didn't happen. But then I tried to look here. He wasn't there, as I saw in the Predator missile. I cast a flash in there, but didn't hit anyone. And I was like, what? That can't be true. And the guy got killed in there. So I kind of got in here and said, what the? And looking all over the corners and camping spots in here, there's no one. He was just disappeared. then I walked over here, and something real fun happens. Oh, quickscoper! And then I go to the side here, and my teammate kills him, which is really, really well done by that guy. Very nice. He just saved me right there. That is very good. And you see here, I just go into the side there, and he knifes him. A really good tactic right there. But yeah, so this is a good game. Very good game actually. You should get these games every time. Look at my score. Very good score. You should get these games every time if you follow this guide. So yeah, that is pretty much the guide. So see you.